Welcome back to God's Truth Daily, and let's see today's verse. Today's verse is Romans 8:28. This verse says, "And we know that God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose for them." What else can I say about this verse? What can I say about this verse? It's literally right there in the verse. What do I have to explain about this verse? It's that simple. We know that God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose for them. God makes sure that his will happens, that his will is done. God makes sure, and when people are called according to his purpose for them, and when God sees that, he wants his will to be done, so he causes everything to work together for the good of them, for their good. What else can I say about this verse? There is literally nothing that I can say about this verse. But there's something that I want to, there's a different verse that I want to talk about. Since this verse is that simple, I'm going to leave this part in the video. You're still going to hear me talking about Romans 8:28, like I just did talk about that verse. But I'm gonna do a different verse as my main one for this video. Well, what verse is it, you may ask? Let me just pull it up right here. Exodus 3:2. Exodus 3:2. And this verse is when Moses gets called by God and he sees the burning bush. This verse says, "There the angel of the Lord appeared to him in a blazing fire from the middle of a bush. Moses stared in amazement. Though the bush was engulfed in flames, it didn't burn up." What's so special about this verse, you may ask? Why is it so special that you need to do a whole video about it? Or half a video, but why is it so special? It's just Moses seeing the burning bush that God was in. Yes, you may see it as just that, but God has opened my eyes and revealed to me a different way to look at this verse. If we are a bush, then we should not be burning up by the flames of this world, by the troubles of this world. When we face worldly troubles, we should not burn up. And even though the flames, the troubles of this world may engulf us, even though we may be engulfed in flames, we should not let ourselves burn up. We should not let ourselves burn up. Even though we may be engulfed in flames, we should not burn up. The troubles of this world are like flames in our life. We shouldn't burn up. We shouldn't let those troubles get to us. But we should go to God in those troubles. When we are engulfed in flames, we should not burn up, but we should go to God so that he can save us from those troubles, from those flames. Because God won't let us burn up. God is here for us. He will not let us burn up. God will not let us burn up. So when you, as a bush, are getting engulfed by the flames of this world, by the troubles of this world, and you are engulfed in flames to the point where you feel like burning up, you should not burn up. Don't let yourself get burnt up, but instead go to God. Instead, go to God and allow Him to work in you and not allow you to get burnt up. Go to God when you're engulfed in the flames of this world. Don't let yourself get burned up. Because God gives you endurance. God gives you endurance through all of it. James 1, in the beginning of the chapter, it says, verse 3, for you know that when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow. So let it grow. James continues in verse 4, so let it grow, for when your endurance is fully developed, you will be perfect and complete, needing nothing. God, if you go to God and if you go to God, He will help you. He will He will give your endurance a chance to grow. When your faith is tested, when you're engulfed in the flames of this world, go to God and He will let your endurance grow. And after that, your endurance will be fully developed and you will be perfect and complete, needing nothing. You will need nothing. I want to continue into verse 3 of Exodus 3, the verse right after the bush burning, being engulfed in flames but not burning up. The verse after says, this is amazing, Moses said to himself. Why isn't that bush burning up? I must go see it. When we, as bushes, are faced with the troubles of this world and we are engulfed in the flames of this world, but we're not burning up because we're going to God and He's giving our endurance a chance to grow and we're letting it grow and we're not letting ourselves get burnt up, people will come to us. People will say, just like Moses said to himself, this is amazing. Why isn't that bush burning up? I must go see it. But in our case, why isn't that person letting those troubles get to him? Get to them. Why are they not? I must go see them. And when they see us, and when they ask, why aren't you letting those troubles get to you? You can say, it's all because of Jesus, and you can point them to Jesus. And they can receive Jesus. They can receive the salvation that is offered through Him. You can lead people to Jesus just because you're not letting yourself get burnt up when you're faced with the troubles of this world. Through this, you can lead others to Jesus. Give them Jesus. Allow them to have the salvation that is offered through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching this video. This verse was Romans 8:28, and it says, and we know that God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to His purpose for them. And the verse that I guess you could say substituted for this verse and the verse that we mostly focused on today, actually verses were Exodus 3:2 and 3. These verses say, there the angel of the Lord appeared to him in a blazing fire from the middle of a bush. Moses stared in amazement. Though the bush was engulfed in flames, it didn't burn up. This is amazing, Moses said to himself. Why isn't that bush burning up? I must go see it. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more verses Monday through Friday. And turn on those post notifications while you're at it to be notified when those verses do get uploaded. Like I said, Monday through Friday. Here's a little clip on how to turn post notifications. And I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.